And we are live. Boom, 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 boom. This is a random. I did not count on this random song being our first song. We'll have to find out.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's a pretty interesting mix.
A crow left the murder.
Yeah, Incubus? No, not familiar? Oh man, good stuff.
Oh, sorry?
You don't know Incubus?
No.
Oh, yeah, Incubus. You should really check it out. It's a good band. Hey Justin, how are you doing?
What up, bro?
What up? What up? We are getting ready to bust out like 200 some packs. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh.
I can't wait. What was that?
Oh, I can't talk about it on stream though.
Alright, so we're good there. You should be doing fantastic, man. Don't you have like a bunch of stuff on the way? Mute me on there. Yeah, we got a little feedback.
Isn't it great?
It's something, yeah.
You don't like the feedback?
I don't know. I know one thing. I'm pumped to rip this stuff. I want to put the pack list up. Boom. That's what we're going to be ripping. And then what's funny is below that, there's like, almost 100 packs of like other stuff that are going to be like given away as part of the break, which is fun. So, what's going on, man? So yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yo.
It'll be interesting to see because like, first off, it's a lot of packs. It's all sports, which is great. So anyone who's watching will get to experience me absolutely slaughter hockey names. Hey, Bobby. We were just talking about how I'm going to absolutely slaughter hockey names. Thank God there's only like 5 hockey packs. So I think I could get through 5 hockey packs and not get crushed. Hey, Zach. How are you? So, guys, here is the... Let me see. That's where we're at. So we got 4 spots done. I think what I'm gonna do, I want this to break either way, guys. So I think here I'll put, and then I'll put Mitchell here. And really, what we're doing with those two is we'll probably be dispersing those cards out to the break anyway. But I do want to sell these 4 spots here. So Bobby and Zach, I'll make you guys a special deal. And anyone else that might be interested. Here's what I want to do. Let's see. It's 25 a spot. Bobby and Zach, would you guys if I cut you like a crazy price, would you want one more spot? Because I think what I'd like to do if I can is like if you guys grab 1 or 2 more. Nate and Michelle. Nate's off today.
Ooh, Randy.
No, Randy, we got spots, man. I was actually literally just getting ready to drop the price. I was going to do it to this.
That's a good song to drop it to.
I was going to take it to, what do you think, Mitchell? 20?
Free! Oh.
Free?
I don't know. 20 sounds good.
You know what? Let's do this. What if we do this? Boom. I'm going to take it to 18. Let me change the website. I have it already up here, guys. Yeah, I'd rather sell it out. And so, let's see. I'm changing it right now. Save. You'll wait. All right, Randy. We're ripping it either way, brother. I can't go really lower than that. It's the shipping that kills it because there's so many. Hey, Gary. There's some random, no particular. No, look right up here in the top right corner, bud. You got basketball, football, baseball, and hockey. All the packs are in there. And then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that you literally will just get the packs versus just the numbered spot. So Oh, yeah. Wait for the price drop. Yeah, the price has dropped. So it's on the website. You guys know the website. It's on there at the bottom. Did I capture it somewhere? Oh, no, I didn't. Silly me. So there's the website. Nephew Mitchell's monitoring that. Yeah, if I could get these 4 spots sold, we're going to rock and roll, man. Thanks, Gary. We wanted to change it up from the old dubstep, man, since it's a random Wednesday. Hey, Gary, you pumped for Select? Oh, my gosh, that is going to be so much fun. I can't wait for the draft, dude. That's going to be crazy. I got to put in some work this weekend and actually, like, figure out, like, who I'm going to pick. Hey, Hunter, what's going on, man? We are trying to fill up this, All right, Randy. Let me know when you do, man. I'll mod you up. So, yeah, we're going to rip a whole bunch of packs, dude. Yeah, so, Gary, I got to do my I got to, like, get my mock draft ready. Because, like, outside of, like, the top 10 teams, I have no idea who to take when. Studied it like it's fantasy. I agree. It's so funny though, Gary, because like I've watched a whole bunch of select breaks, and it's, you know, the top teams are hit or miss, as I'm sure you know, but man, some of those middle tier teams are hitting consistently. So I'm excited. It should be a lot of fun. I mean, 12 boxes between 4 people, that's a boatload of cards. So I'm super excited for that. Yeah, dude. I mean, how can you not be? How can you not be pumped? 8 teams going in. It's Break Club. That's what we're calling it. It is called Break Club. So that's going to be a blast. So yeah, guys, we've got the 4 spots there. Like I said, if we can get 1 or 2 of them filled, we'll rock, and then we'll get it ripped. I'll start getting some of these packs out. So some of the packs, like, okay, so there's the KO boxing and the Dick Tracy stuff, that's just going to be sent as a whole. So we're not going to rip any of the non-sport stuff. That's cool, Justin, man. It's all good. We're just having some fun. There's Michelle. Hey, Michelle. I'm glad you can join. Hold on. I'm going to make you a moderator. I reached out to Nate. He said he wasn't going to be able to make it tonight, but you were. So we are pumped. We are pumped. All right, so let me I'll start getting some of this stuff out here. So I'm very excited for Leaf Set Baseball. And then we have Fleer Ultra. And then, oh my goodness, we have so much Fleer Baseball. This is going to be like crazy. This is just like, this is literally 1 row in this box. This is so nuts. And then let's get the other Fleer. So we'll just start with that. We'll just start with the baseball, and then we'll move into football and everything like that. So yeah, it'll be interesting. So how it works for those guys that are in the chat that are like, all right, how are you going to do this? Because it's not like pick your team or whatever. If you look over here on this side, what we're going to do is random up these numbers. And basically, when I open the pack and look through the cards, every card is going to be numbered. Oh, Zach said he grabbed another spot. Will you check, Mitchell? Yeah, he must have. Just saw it. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate that, bud.
Oh.
Getting close.
Not loading. There it is. We got Zach and John Riley.
Randy, do you want to go by? You want John or Randy in the right here? And let me get you modded up, brother. Oh, dude, never diss the Pearl Jam. It was not the most exciting song, but never diss the Pearl Jam. I mean, that is my jam. That is my jam. So sorry. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I was mid-sentence. So Randy's okay. Well, hey, Michelle's in here, and that's Nate's wife. So there you go, bud. All right, we got you set. All right, so how this is going to work here is we'll try to get these last 2 spots filled here real quick, and then going to roll the dice. We're going to random up the card numbers, these right here. So essentially, any card that ends with that. Oh, don't worry, Bobby. That's cool, man. I'm glad you could join us just for this, dude. So any card that's going to end in that number. So like for instance, let's say your number's 4. So 4, 24, 34, 154, whatever. If it ends in 4, you are getting that card. All right. And then we have a second. You guys can just kind of see that a little bit right there. We'll change it over here in a second. We have a second break that we're going to do where we're going to random up all of the boxing, Dick Tracy, these battle cards, and all this other stuff. And then I'm just going to send those to you guys whole. So you have a chance to rip some stuff too. Although I might open one Dick Tracy pack just because I'll be honest, I'm really kind of curious to see how it looks. So we have 2, 4, 6. I got 4 spots technically left. Like I said, whatever Mitchell and I get, I'll just be dispersing that through whatever you guys have. I want to sell these last 2. Does anyone else have interest? I don't even know who that is. Don't know who is, Hunter. Who Pearl Jam is? Because if that's what you're talking about, then I'm literally just going to cry.
I don't know who Pearl Jam is either.
You don't know Pearl Jam? Come on, Mitchell. You do too. The band Pearl Jam? Song. Huh? They sing Jeremy? No? Nothing? Oh my god. Oh, Dick Tracy? So...
Oh.
Yeah, Gary, I dropped it to 18. I'm trying to get these...
That hurts even more.
Gary, I'm trying to get these last 2 spots gone, and then we're ripping. And Mitchell and I are going to take 2 spots, but we're just going to disperse them throughout. So, okay, so Hunter, Dick Tracy was... It's been a comic strip back when people had... Gary said, give me his... All right, Gary, we'll get you in there, buddy. So Dick Tracy was a comic strip back in like the 50s and 60s. It was about a detective who like had all these very like over-the-top villains. And they made a movie about it in, oh God, I don't know, maybe the early 90s, like forever ago. What was it, Michelle? Like late 80s, early 90s? I want to say it was like early 90s. And Warren Beatty was Dick Tracy. And most of you young people have no idea who that is. But I know that you guys will know the main female in the movie because it was Madonna. So it was like one of Madonna's first movie roles ever. And so... It was really interesting. The movie was kind of ahead of its time. I think if you watched it now, most people would probably say it was horrible. But you have to understand, like, back in the day, like, the costumes, how they made the villains look, everything, it was just, like, it was so, like, way ahead of its time. Gary, I got you. Thank you, brother. Let me just update the website, guys, just in case anyone else tries to pop in real quick. Make sure... no grab spots that aren't there. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate that. Yeah, I figured we were going to rip this. I want to know either way. Did you like Dick Tracy, Gary? I thought it was all right. You know, I mean, I think back in the day, I was kind of like, this is kind of lame. But I think if I watched it now, I would probably appreciate it a whole lot more. I don't know. What can I say? It was cool. All right, so we have 3 spots. What do I want to do here? So Nate and Michelle have 2. Zach have 2. You know what we should do? Should we give Bobby, John, and Gary these 3? That'd be extremely generous. Then everyone has 2 spots. I don't know. Would anyone else want one that's in the chat? I promise we're going to start ripping here soon, guys. I'm not going to hold you up forever, especially since we have so many packs to do. All I want is Rifkins. I'll tell you what, Gary. If I get any, they're coming to you either way, brother. Yeah, that is definitely a promise. I'm hoping that we hit in these upper deck. Try to get all of this one sport out here. So.
Whoa, your comment came in super late. Am I not live?
Are you lagging? All right, this is just the baseball, guys. Right here.
I claim to be live.
You claim to be live, but you are not live.
Far back.
All right, I'm gonna move over this, move over that, take this off of here. I cannot wait for hockey. I should just start with hockey because I know darn well it's just gonna be so embarrassing. I'm like, hey, we got this guy. You know this guy.
Yo, Hunter. Speaking of weird cards they made a line of cards for Fallout, based just on like game art and stuff. Models, like the weapons and stuff. It was weird.
All right, guys, just for grins, and especially because there's 35 Dick Tracy cards. I think I'm gonna open one of these packs. I just want to see what they look like here, just to see, like, then Hunter, I can really truly show you. So there's the faceless felon. And these are scenes from the movie. So there's Warren Beatty. And Dick Tracy was known for kind of like the yellow coat and that yellow hat. And then here you go. This is what was interesting. All the villains in the movie had, like I said, all these really over-the-top costumes. So, like, this guy was prune face. I hope there's another one in here. Everyone had, like, exaggerated facial features. Yeah, Gary, I'm going to random the numbers here in just a second. This guy had like a big, kind of like a Stewie Griffin head. Gangland Revenge. This is Lawman on the Edge. And there she is. There's Madonna right there. Mm. Yeah, I mean, we may open another one just to see it. Hey, Justin, we just opened up a Dick Tracy pack just because Hunter was like, "What is Dick Tracy?" And I'm like, "Oh, dude. You gotta see this. You know, one thing for me to explain, it's another thing to actually see. Yeah, I think they're kind of cool too. So that's kind of in the break. All right, guys. I'm trying to think of a fair way of what to do with these last 3 spots. I could just divide all the cards up between you guys. I'm fine with that.
We're eating the floor.
What do you think, Mitchell? Or should we just do like a bomb price and see if anyone else wants in?
I mean, you gotta at least cover shipping.
Yeah, shipping will be about like $5. Oh yeah, you should watch it, dude. You totally should watch it. I want everyone to get the cards. I don't want us to have them.
I just random it to someone in the. Yo, pull the meme game.
No, it's all downstairs. Or else I would. All right, Gary, Michelle, what do you guys think? If I just like gave a spot away, basically cover shipping and supplies, would you guys want one more? And then I'd drop those 3. I think it'd probably be like $8. Yeah, probably like 5 or 6 for shipping with the packs because there'll be a lot more packs, and so forth. It's either that, Mitchell, or we'll take them and see what we can do with them. Let me change the website. All right, Gary, let me... Gary, you can send it directly if you want. Thanks, buddy. See, this is Pearl Jam. I can't believe you don't know this.
That sucks. We'll skip that.
Whoa! That is my favorite. You are going to get smacked, dude. Nah, Zach, I'll get you taken care of, buddy. Don't you worry about it. All those people bought those original spots. You don't have to replay it now. I'm
just trying to get a reaction.
Zach, you want one more? Otherwise, we're going to take the last 2. I'm literally ripping this in like 1 minute. Thanks, Gary. I got you, buddy.
Still got 2 open spots, right?
Yeah.
See, Zach,
so
you
Zach,
can still buy 2 more.
Zach bought his at what, 18?
Yeah.
He bought his at 18, I said 8, so I can't...
You just hand Zach 2 spots?
I was thinking about just giving them to him for 10. Zach, you want the last 2 for 10? Or Michelle wants one? Okay. I can't, never mind. Michelle, we'll get Michelle in there. All right. Michelle, you know where to go to get it? The website? I'll put you in there. And then Zach, I'll tell you what, dude. I'll just basically give you the last spot for 5 if you want it. Just super cheap. Let me know if you need help, Michelle. I can just always give you my PayPal and you can just get it directly. All right, hold on 1 second, Bobby. Technically, let me see if Zach wants it first. Yeah, Hunter, there's Score Pinnacle 91, 32 packs, and 24 packs of 91 Pacific Plus. All right, so Zach, you got first crack.
What do you mean, are there any 91 football packs in there?
Yeah, look at the top right of the screen. There's a boatload. There are 56.
Yeah.
All right, Zach. So you want to just pay me directly, and I'll close out the website after Michelle gets hers. Brett Favre. We might see some. Did Michelle get hers? All right, we'll roll the random.
Random coming up soon.
Just this is good stuff, man. How do you not like Pearl Jam? Are you guys digging the music?
Yeah, probably the part where they don't show up on the radio.
Dude, just because it doesn't. Yeah, I never listen to the radio. I'm like, I can't even tell you the last time I listened to the radio.
I just use Apple Music, and I'm like, hey, Apple, play, and then I'll just say a random person I'm listening to at the moment. We'll see.
All right, guys, we're ready to rock as soon as Michelle gets her stuff. So just bear with me 1 second. Then we'll run the random. We'll have some fun. That sounds like it right there. I got 2. Mitchell, you got 2?
Were they dropped on here? I thought you said they were doing it direct. What pool never runs dry?
Uh-oh, don't get Justin. Yeah, okay, we're good.
I have Nathan for 8.
Nathan, what?
A minute ago, Nathan Cope.
Yeah, that's Michelle.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're good. Let's get some random going. Here we go. Oops. Actually, let's get that off the screen. All right, here we go, guys. 2 dice. We re-roll on on 2. Oh, thank God, a low number. 4, guys. 3 and a 1. That is 4. I'm excited for this. Thank you guys for joining us for doing this. I hope this is a lot of fun. At the very least, you guys are going to get a boatload of cards. That'll be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, look at that, Zach. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, and 4. What do you mean it's got to be the same size? Oh, it's because of this stupid thing. All right, hold on, guys. Sorry. Oh my gosh, this is like so ridiculously a lot of trouble. All right, here we go. Hey, all right, big winner. All right, so there you guys go. There's our order. So remember, the card on the back.
For a 10-less.
Was that?
I almost asked for a 10-less.
Oh, Nephew Mitchell, that is bad, dude.
I never claimed to be a bright man. I never even claimed to be a man.
All right, guys, are you ready to rip? All right. If we get something like big, we'll peep it out on the back to see who it's going to go to. And don't forget, anytime you rip, always have your BCW supplies, top loaders, sleeves. I did bring them. I got one touches ready if we hit something huge. I don't know what that might be, but who knows, man? I haven't ripped this stuff since I was a kid, so I am so excited. So why don't we start with our 2 Major League Baseball 93 Leaf set. All right, so let's see, 93 Leaf.
Are you looking for anyone in particular? Or you know
in baseball, I wouldn't even like know who to look for back. I mean, I'll know some of these players like Eddie Murray. Okay, I know him, right? Royce Clayton and Jeff Kent. Bill Swift. Look at the design on this. This is cool, but isn't this weird? Like every card is upside down. Like this would be extremely annoying. Someone's getting a Chico Walker.
Who?
See, look at the back. You got the hologram of the team logo. The camera probably doesn't capture that much. So that's going to the 9 spot. Ron Krakovice. Well, now this is cool. We got to pull that one out here for just a second. Pat Mahomes. Now, wasn't Patrick Mahomes' dad a baseball player? Is this his dad, Pat Mahomes? Going to the 4 spot. So Bobby.
Look at that smile.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure Patrick Mahomes' dad played baseball. That is his father. All right, there you go. So by proxy, that's huge. Now you just
by proxy.
Hey, it's like, hey, that guy right there, his son is the MVP. Steve Wilson. Hey, and let me know, guys, if you want me to go back and see anything. Lee Smith, I remember him as a kid. Wow, here you go. Look at that. Pedro. Oh my God, look at that. He looks like a pup.
Well,
he is so young. 3 spot on that one. Going to Nate Herbeck, Derek Bell, Keith Miller. There's Albert Bell. That's old school right there. Going out to the 8 spot, Gary. Marquise Grissom. I remember him when he was on the Braves. Darren Jackson. And we're going to end with Zane Smith of the Pirates. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer. I know. He was a darn good player back in the day. Really good defensive player, right? Let's save Upper Deck for last. Let's do 92 Fleer. So we'll see how this goes. My good friend Timmy, who you guys might have heard. Oh, look at that. Dude, that is solid. Going to the 0 spot, Zach. That is full mullet Jose Canseco. I can't wait to see that card. That's going to be awesome. So Greg Harris. Make sure
there's a card where he's holding Patrick? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. If we got that, that would be great. Mike Mussina. Rookie card, Mike Mussina. 9 spot. That's going to Michelle. David Howard. These are cool because at least they have the rookie designation right there. Chili Davis. Look at that. Oakland A's before Oakley's. Full mullet Jose Canseco. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm excited. Now, see, baseball is cool. This was like my childhood here, but I'm very excited for the basketball and the football because those are the ones I know the best. There's a Tony Gwynn. That's cool. And that's the Gold Glove insert. So some of these are sticking together. John Olerud. Let's see, the Gwynn is going out to 12 of 25. So that's the 2 spot, Zach Collins. That's kind of cool. Gold Glove. Now that doesn't mean there are 25 cards made of that card like today's numbering. My guessing is that there are 25 cards in the subset, and that is card 12. John Burkett, Felix Jose. I'm looking for some of those names. I gotta remember. Yeah, Gary, if you want, I'll go through, and if anyone doesn't want their Orioles cards, we can send them to you. And I will tell you guys this much: if you see something that like kind of stands out to you, I know that if Gary's got it, he would be more than happy to trade. He's always a great guy to trade with. Very easy to work with. Sam Horn, Mike Greenwell. There's the guy. Okay, so quick story. George Brett. Here, I'll put that card right there. I think that's kind of cool. George Brett, a lefty. That is actually the guy that I modeled my swing after. So I was a big baseball player when I was younger, and that actually helped me become a decent golfer. And my baseball swing, I modeled off of George Brett, of all people. And that is going to the 8 spot. So Gary, there you go, George Brett. Ron Gann of my Braves. Look at that, Randy Johnson. Going to the 5 spot, John. Gold Glove, Robin Ventura. That's 15, so the 5 spot. Dwight Gooden. Oh, we got the old checklist card. You guys remember that? Back before the days of groupchecklist.com, you had to have a checklist card. And the funny thing is, the checklist card, it doesn't even cover the entire set. Look, that's 109 to 156 and 157 to 208. So that you have to have multiple checklist cards just to be able to figure out what was in the sets.
He's licking the floor.
Yeah, he does that. He's talking about the dog, by the way. Everyone on the stream is like, who's licking the floor? Nephew Mitchell's licking the floor, everybody. It's very strange. No, I can't do that, buddy.
We're laughing at you.
Can't do that. Okay. Yeah. Ramon Martinez. All right, but hey.
Gotta send you out, boy.
Another Randy Johnson, Mandy Lee, Les Lancaster, Dwight Gooden. Great pitcher back in the day. That's going to Gooden's the 2 spot. So Zach. Hey, same checklist card. So things like that where we have multiples that actually don't have a number, like the checklist cards or whatever, guys. If we get multiple of those, we'll just, I'll make sure you guys all get one. Who was so obnoxious? I hate that fool. We sat in the front row. Oh. Fred McGriff. That was my guy back when he was on the Braves. 2 spot. Smoltzy. That is a darn good pitcher. 9 spot there. Michelle. Greg Vaughn. Alan Trammell. Look, old school Tigers. Jack Clark. Albert Bell again. Ron Darling. All right. I'm really getting excited. The Crime Dog McGriff. I agree, dude. He had that really strange swing. There you go. There's an Orioles. Leo Gomez, 4 spot. For the Giants. Yeah, it was. Matt Williams. And that's a 6 spot, Zach. Morello Boys. Lloyd McClendon. Tony Gwynn, one of the greatest hitters of all time. Pat Kelly. Bill Spires. Ozzie Guillen. Leo Gomez. All right, you guys start taking your side bets now of how many players you think I'll actually be able to correctly pronounce when we get to hockey. I'm guessing less than 10%. McGee, Steve Sachs for the Yankees. Robin Yount, great player, Hall of Famer, isn't he? Don Paul. Hey, there's all F face right there, Billy Ripken. 10 spot, 0, Zach. Sandy Alomar. He was in my PC when I was younger. Sandy Alomar. Harold Baines, Wes Chamberlain, Brent Butler, Glenn Braggs. I don't know, Zach. That's pretty optimistic, dude. 2 names? I mean, maybe one. Like, I'll get, like, if there's, like, Wayne Gretzky. Or are there any hockey players that are, like, Bob Smith? Steve Decker, Lee Smith, and again, Mike Maddox. Kevin Moss. Kevin Moss, actually, I believe, for the Yankees, I think he like went to school near me or something. I remember his name for some reason. Like, I don't think he was an Iowa guy, but I think he like maybe in Indiana or something like that. Terry Pendleton for the Braves. Oh my gosh, I remember him. We used to curse his name all the time. Daryl Boston. There's another checklist. Oh, there you go, guys. That's cool. Frank Thomas. Second year card. 44. Going to Bobby. That's cool, dude. Benito Santiago. I always liked him. He always had the cool shades, even for a catcher. Who was that, Gary? Dude, I told you, Gary. I mean, like, this was my era of baseball cards, but even that doesn't mean much. I'm guessing Mitchell knows probably about as much as these players as I do. McGuire. McGuire for the 5 spot, John. See, that was the joke, Mitchell, because I'm guessing you don't know much about these guys. Edgar Martinez.
No, I know that guy's name
awesome.
is Edgar Martinez.
Maddox for the Cubbies. 8 spot. That's going to Gary. There's that other part of the checklist. Robbie Alomar? Yeah, dude, I loved Robbie Alomar. He was someone that my brother collected, actually, when we were younger. I liked Benito Santiago, and he was a Robbie Alomar guy. And interestingly enough, my in the later set years, I had a lot of Ivan Rodriguez. That's nice. I had a lot of Darryl Kyle rookie, 6 spot. Zach. Look at that. Kurt Schilling on the Astros. Wow, that's got to be young in his career. 8 spot going out to Gary. Oh, look at that. Even a cheater. Barry Bonds. 1 spot going to Gary B. Dude, Bobby Bonilla does have the greatest contract in sports. So get this, Mitchell. You'll like this. He was so smart. His services were really wanted back in the day, right? So he had the foresight to actually take less money than what he probably was worth. But what he did was he had a guaranteed contract that for like 25 years or something like that, the club would pay him like $1 million. So he's been retired for years. Like, seriously, years. And he still gets this check every year. And every year they always, Albert Bell, they, like SportsCenter and stuff always kind of make fun of him. And, no, I shouldn't say make fun of him. They should probably say that. Like, Juan Gonzalez, that's cool. Shut your mouth, Grandma. Yeah. So it's funny. So every year he gets a check. And he hasn't played for like 20-some years. Brilliant.
He's a smart man.
Brilliant. Lloyd
I should try
McClendon.
that.
Tony Gwynn again. Don Mattingly. Now, interesting fun fact. Don Mattingly went to my high school. Card 5, that's going to John. Cecil Fielder, the original big boy. Clemens, early. Yeah, Mattingly went to my high school. Hey, buddy, get it. Come on. You can't be in there. We're going to have to, we might have to let him out. I know. Come on, buddy. You're better than that.
You're on thin ice.
Yeah, no, you are playing with fire. There's old F-face again, Billy Ripken.
He's playing with fire.
Alomar. Harold Baines. Steve Avery for the Braves. It's nice. 7 spot going out to Michelle. Julio Franco has one of the best swings ever. Oh, there you go. There's an insert of Barry Bonds. Gold glove. That's pretty cool. And it's stuck to that card. So that's going to the 1 spot. So Gary, he is from Evansville. Yeah, Ray. Good call, John. Sorry, I keep calling you Randy because I see it on the screen, but it's John. Through 2035 that contract. That's crazy. So yeah, he did go to Evansville, and he actually went to my high school. We got to meet him. I used to live in Evansville for a couple years. Matt Williams insert. Also Gold Glove. 3 spot. Going to Nate. Todd Zeal. You guys remember when everyone thought he was going to be like the rookie to have? Oh, get out, man. Owensboro? I know a lot about Owensboro. Actually, Nephew Mitchell lived in Evansville as well.
Oh, yeah.
Before coming up here. So we both know. There you go, George Brett again. We both know about Owensboro. Did you ever go to Owensboro?
The Lester.
Easy there. Easy there.
I
mean, I was going to say it, but... I was going to say it, but I didn't. All right.
We went over there to get a car with one of Dad's friends. I think it was cheaper for him or something.
All right, guys. Fleer, 91 baseball. Anyone know what we're looking for in here?
Oh, they had a Shoney's in Owensboro that we would go to all the time.
Shoney's Pizza?
No.
What is Shoney's?
Shoney's?
Yeah.
You don't know what Shoney's is?
No, I don't know what Shoney's is. Nobody messes with the De Jesus. Glenn Wilson.
It's like
Andy Venice.
Oof.
Look at that guy. He's got that bat. He's ready to go. Logo stickers, Mariners. That's cool. Are those numbered? They're not numbered. I'll random up all the stickers, guys. So
Golden Corral, right?
I know Golden Corral.
It's like a family version.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Gary. I remember these cards so much. Who was in this set? Like, who am I looking for? Ken Daniels.
You'll know it when you
John Franco, Thigpen.
Because it'll be a name you recognize.
Cardinals logo.
Oh, I'll take that.
Huh?
I'll take that.
Oh, you gotta ask everybody, man.
I know.
Are you a Cardinals fan?
Cardinals? Yeah.
That's cool. Multiple logo stickers.
St. Louis, man.
You have to tell me if anyone in the chat's saying here's who you should look for.
Zach wants the Cardinals too. I mean, what was the number for that?
All right, Zach, I'll pull the Cardinals aside for you. Gary, just like if I get an Oreos, if I get an Oreo, I'm gonna eat it. If I get the Orioles, I will get that to you. Kirk Gibson. Hey, it's David Rigetti. It's like a spaghetti.
Oh, that's the yellow he was talking about.
Yeah. Eckersley. So that's card 6 going to Zach. Yeah, what did you think he was talking about? The color of the cards.
I don't know.
Dude, this is throwback here for me. I don't know about you guys. Bonds and Griffey are in here? All right. Dude, I'm telling you right now, if we can get a Griffey, that would be sick. I will top load that for sure.
My
Steve Avery.
Dad got a ton of cards.
One
like
spot.
This, from
There we go. Gary, Cal Ripken, one of the greatest to play the game. 0 spot. Zach, that's going to you. As you can see, it's I'd say you're going to get killed if you grade it. The centering's just a little off. Oh, and then look at that. So here, much better example of centering. This is the much better one. So I bet if Gary, if you asked Zach pretty nice, he'd probably float you one. Oakland A's. I'm just glad there's not gum in these things. Yeah, centering not so strong there.
Isn't that
Mark Grace for the Cubbies.
older?
2 spot.
Like, much older?
What?
Gum?
Yeah, we don't want to see any gum. The socks. Yeah, gum in these old packs would be bad.
Ugh. If you gave me $20, I'd eat it. Dude,
I wouldn't even do that because I would have to drive you to the hospital, and I'm not doing that. All these packs. I want to see a Griffey for sure, dude. Come on. Atlee Hammaker. All right. Hammaker. His son is about to be the #1 pick. Bobby Witt? Get out. Dude, that's what's so crazy is like some of these players, you're right. It's like their kids are coming up in the game now. Who was that? Bobby Witt? Okay, I'll stop if I see him again. Joe Girardi? He's a manager now, right? 1 spot. Gary B. Terry Mulholland, I know that name. The old Mets. All right, who's getting the Cardinals one again?
Me.
Zach? No, not you.
Yeah, it's Zach.
All right, I just want to make sure I remember. See, guys, this is why I don't have... Oh, no problem, Chris. No problem. Hey, thank you. Thank you for being a part of the breaks, man. Chris, oh, there you go. Barry? God, look at how skinny he is. Oh, my gosh. 3 spot. Nate. Are you guys, did any of you guys get into, uh-oh, Ryan. Ryan's in the house. Ryan, are you looking at the list up there? Because as you'll notice, there's 5 packs of hockey. And I will definitely open them when you are in the chat because I know that you would love to make fun of how bad I slaughter the names of the hockey break. BJ Surhoff, Gary Ward, Terry Steinbach, isn't he in management now? Dennis Martinez, a great pitcher. Mike Shosha. Ryan, can you stay for a second? I could break hockey right after baseball, so I just have those packs left for baseball. I know it looks like a lot, but it'll go fast. There's McGuire. Look at that, he's like a young punk, young kid. 7 spot, Michelle. Yeah, you'll have to, so everyone, Ryan's my hockey guy. So I keep telling him we should do hockey breaks, and he would have to come over to the Thunderdome here, Wally Joyner, and help me know if hey, is this good or not?
We should bring him in. We should bring him over anyway.
Absolutely.
Just to hang out.
I did. I told Ryan he can come anytime, man.
Yeah.
Ryan's going to hang out with us at the National. That'll be a lot of fun. He and I are destined. We are going to work together as best as we can and win a box war for Panini. That is our goal during National. Is try to win a box war. Because we tried last year. We had I don't know. How many did we do, Ryan? 6 or 7? Greg Olson. Yeah, we did 6 or 7 of those box wars, and oh, this is cool. Wow, that's awesome! Check that out. Mattingly insert. That is sharp. 11 of 12, so 1 spot. Gary. Yeah, Chris, we got some Ripkins. Who got the Ripkin? Was it Zach? Yeah, we got 2 Ripkins out of this 91, and I know Gary was asking for it. This is cool, guys. I'm going to sleeve that up. That's cool, man. Kind of a artist rendition. That's really nice. I hope we get some more of those. That's cool. I wish I could show you guys what's underneath here, all the rim. We're gonna have to clean up the break studio, Mitchell, after this. Oh, then right after it, Kirby Puckett. Man, one of my favorites. That's awesome. Kirby also going to the 1 spot, Gary B. These are cool, man. These are really cool. Where have these been, all these packs? That is sick.
I like how once you start getting bigger, you're going to have to go back and delete a ton of your old videos because of the songs.
Oh, yeah. Dude, Smoltzy, 4 spot, Bobby.
You're just going to get hit with a ton of copyright claims.
Nephew Mitchell thinks that I'm going to get so big that I can make bajillions of dollars off of my videos.
I'm not saying...
And I'm saying no.
Ridiculous stuff.
No.
But once,
look at that.
Ever try and get...
Sandberg and Cecil Fielder, duel, home run kings, 9 spot, Michelle. That's sweet, dude. I'm not calling you dude, by the way. I'm just saying sweet. Oh, then oh, look at that. Griffey and Bonds, second generation stars.
I know Kirby Bonds.
Kirby Bonds? Is that what you just said? Barry Bonds.
That's what I said.
0 spot, Zach. That's cool. Now we're getting into it. You guys, you got to make fun of Nephew Mitchell for Kirby Bonds. All right, so we got Ken Griffey and Kirby Bonds. Braves and Cubbies. Ooh.
I think I need to leave.
Oh, so that's the card you were talking about, Gary? That split there? Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. Tim Drum Sheffield. 6 spot. That's cool right there. Cubbies. So, okay, so I know Gary. Okay, Gary is a big Orioles guy. What about the rest of you? Cubs are your team, Hunter? Well, everyone else in the chat. All right, we got another one of those black cards. Oh, that is awesome. Bo. Oh, that is so sick. That is cool.
I don't know why, but I looked at that and I was thinking Mr. Clean.
Dude, 5 spot. John. There you go, brother. Dude, that is awesome. Centering's decent. Nice card there, dude. This would be sick if we got like an in-person an auto or something like that at the top. That would be awesome. All right, I know you don't know this song, but this is good music right here. Anyone know this stuff? Paul Simon, old school Paul Simon?
I know Simon and Garfunkel.
Well, he is the Simon of Simon and Garfunkel.
Ooh,
so there you go. You know home for that? Dude, the 90s insert set, those drawing cards with the black border, those are awesome. Dude, we got to get some more of those. We do have a lot more packs of this, so we're starting to see a lot of the same. Tigers, look at that tiger. I think he's tripping. That tiger, wide-eyed. He would not pass the sobriety test, guys. Griff, Andre Dawson, really nice for the Cubbies there. 9 spot. Michelle. Rob Dibble, one of the greatest names ever. Oral Hershiser, so you guys know he's like a poker player now, right? I don't know if he still is, but like a couple years ago, he kind of joined the professional poker tours.
Kind of, man?
Well, like you would see him on some of the televised events. They would always show him. There you go, nice Angels. They would show him because it's famous. And what was interesting, nice George Brett there, Alan Trammell. They would always show him in these big tournaments because what he would do, F-face Billy Ripken. What he would do is when he would get eliminated from a poker tournament, he always had a baseball, and he would sign the baseball with his name and the hand that beat him. So like, if he had a straight and he got beat by a full house or whatever, he would write that on the ball, and then he would write something like good game, and then he would give it to the person that eliminated him. And I just thought, man, that's awesome. How cool is that? I'm looking for some more. Oh, there you go. More Cubbies.
I'm looking for more Cardinals.
If there are 2 Cardinal cards, I will give you one. How about that? There it is. That's what we were looking for. The kid. Ooh. 0 spot, Zach. Dude, any early Griffey card is going to get a sleeve for me. I absolutely loved Griffey. When I was young, Jose right behind him. 5 spot. Biggio. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, Ken Griffey Jr. was like, I mean, he was the man. I didn't pass him that fast, Gary. I did, kinda. There he is, Eddie Murray. 4 spot, Bobby C. Oh no, Bobby, we gotta we have a really good technique between Nephew Mitchell and I for sorting. We actually, now see, if you need an example of that, just think, okay, so Sunday night, nice Astros, old school Astros there from the old Astrodome. Sunday night, we finished the breaks at like 11:30, right? You know, I think at night, you know, Mitchell went to bed. I was up a little bit sorting and stuff like that. We sorted Select and a couple of other things, and I had everything in the mail the next day. So my philosophy is when it comes to breaks, if you guys are like me, I want to get my stuff as soon as possible because I'm excited to get it, man. All my hits and stuff like that. So I do what I can to get stuff sorted ASAP. Now with this one, it'll take a little longer to sort, but not really. I mean, it's not too bad.
It's got to be easier than...
Yeah, with numbers, it'll be so much easier than by team. There you go. Bo, that's cool.
And you know what? It doesn't
one
have
spot.
Number,
Gary.
keep it.
What's that?
If it doesn't have a number, we're keeping it.
Oh, if it doesn't have a number, we'll random it off.
I know.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to clean. This thing is like so filthy.
You talking about the dog?
No, down here, man. Look at the break area, dude.
Because all you keep swiping it.
All the back. There you go. That's a cool one right there. Sandberg and Fielder. Again, 9 spot. Michelle. Jamie Moyer. Scott Cooper again. Brady? Who's Brady? Gary, I keep flying through your Orioles, dude. I'm so sorry. I should stop when there's an Oriole. I will go back. Is that guy Barry Jones? No, it's a White Sox. Cabrera, Gooden. I see something cool in the end here. There it is again. Griffey and Barry. Brady Anderson? All right, I'll go back and look at him. How long ago was it, bud? Brady Anderson right there. 6 spot, Zach. Gary, stop on Braves as it brings me back. I'm the same way, Ryan. I was a huge Braves guy. So I've seen some Averys. Maddox was still with the Cubs. Smoltz is in there. God, these back cards are just filthy. Ventura. I'm just looking for guys I know. Franco and Thigpen. 2 spot. Going out to Zach. McGuire. You do not know me, Hunter? Yeah, I mean, all right, how old are you, Hunter? I have a
17.
did he say? Yeah, I was gonna say I have a theory that you're younger. Sheffield. Yeah, I mean these were 91. Mitchell, when were you born? What year?
Me, 98.
98. So yeah. Come on, guys. We got like 5 more packs. I want to try to get a couple more of those black bordered cards. Those were really cool. Harold Baines, Kipper, Will Clark, and we got one. Strawberry for the Mets. Look at that. Got like the atom up there on his bat. 2 spot. Zach. These are so cool. So I think I said it before. So Ryan, you'll appreciate this since you know Timmy. Timmy has a bunch of like loose packs from All Sports from these eras, and he's like, Mikey, if you ever want to do this again. And I was like, oh, Timmy, I guarantee I want to do it again. I just want to get a different mix of cards. So I just bought this as a lot. And I really kind of did it on a lark. I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I just thought, you know what, this would be fun. There you go. Nolan Ryan, the Ryan Express. It's awesome. 2-spot. Going to Zach. Love that card. So yeah, I just basically said, all right, you know what, let's try it. It'll be fun. I passed a Will Clark. I'm going so fast, sorry guys. Jack Clark.
You're too used to breaks.
I am. And I'm like, it's not like you can...
You need to get your kid in here doing these.
Brooklyn in here? Yeah, right. Did I pass a Will Clark?
Mikey. I don't know.
Well, now I'm trying to find it for him.
You passed the Will Clark? Oh no.
There it is.
You did!
I did, thank you.
Well, at least you found it. At least someone was paying attention. You,
9 spot.
Ago where we were
Michelle.
talking about you going too fast?
What's that?
You remember a second ago where we were talking about you going too fast?
Look at that, bro.
Yes! You can get the better one.
I think they're identical. I don't see much difference. Yeah, so I'm reading the names, guys, so I apologize. I know I should be looking for Orioles and Braves and stuff like that, but I'm just trying to see if I recognize any of the names. Yeah, but let me know. I mean, just hit it in the chat. Either Mitchell will tell me or I'll look up and see it. And we'll go back and find it.
Hit us with that timestamp.
No, you don't have to do that. Just say the name. It won't be that hard to find. 91 Upper Deck is after this, guys. And that'll close out baseball. Oh, look at that. Right off the rip. Eric Davis with the planets in the background. That's awesome.
Oh. That is cool.
And that's a 0 spot. Zach.
Zaki.
These are, I'm telling you, man, I love these cards right here. These are so cool. And I love that the song's in the background. Look at that. There's another Will Clark. Nolan Ryan. Gary B, brother. Yes! Our last pack and we hit one. That's so awesome. That's going to you, bud. That will go to you for sure. All right, guys. Let me try to clear some of this off a little bit. It was so filthy up here.
Grab a drink
yeah.
In between. You wanted it?
No, I'm good. Thank you, bro.
All right. I'm also gonna let the dog out.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Get out of here.
Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. He's a big sweetie. Okay, we'll go through some of the. We'll do this in the recap. Oh my gosh, I gotta show you guys this. Look at all this. All right, much better. Much better. All right, we got 91 Upper Deck. Funny thing is now I swept everything like onto my phone over on the side here. I can't win, Mitchell. I'm trying to stay clean and I just can't win. I can't win. Okay, so we're looking for Jordan in this one, right?
Oh wow, you
Michael
really
Jordan.
see everything on black.
Yeah.
At least it's not coming through on the camera.
Alvin
This
Davis.
is too fine.
Greg Olson. So I'll go a little slower here, guys, just on these first couple. There's McGriff. There's Canseco. Still got that mullet. 5 spot. John. What is this? Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Hologram of the Sox.
That's a 30
You can see the camera.
card right there.
Hey, look at that handsome guy in there.
Nice.
That's awesome. Trevor Williams. Bobby Witt. Collector's Edition, another artist card. Dave Stewart, 8 spot. Gary B. So Gary, Jordan has a card in here. Dude, I want to get a hologram of your guys' teams. That'd be awesome. Yeah, let me know. I was just going to divide the stickers up. But, like, Gary, if there's an Orioles, we'll get that to you. And
I literally just heard him bark.
there's a bow. 5 spot. John. God, these cards are upside down, backwards. They're all over the place. This would have, like, if there were people breaking back then, it would have driven them nuts. Just like it's driving me nuts right now. Another hologram. The Mariners. Gary, weren't you also a Griffey guy? Who was the big Ken Griffey guy we knew? It's card SP1.
I'm hoping to see one of those as a Cardinals one. I mean, I know they'll go to Zach, but like it's still cool to see that one.
Jack Clark. Chris now, Randy Milligan. There's an Orioles.
Everyone
8
is a
spot.
Griffey guy.
Gary B. Everyone's a Griffey. How can you not love Griffey? He's amazing. Jeffries, nice little action shot there. Kirk Gibson. That's a cool one right there. Mariners, Harold Reynolds, 2 spot. Zach. The checklist card. These cards are like so easy to open. These packs were like back in, not like today's packs where you gotta like fight them. Chili Davis. Wade Boggs, there's one. John, I swear to God, I thought that said Randy. I thought it said Randy Riley for a second there. I was like, oh, sweet. Joe Girardi for the Cubbies. Todd Zeal. Look at that, old school. Giving the old interview. Ken Patterson. And our hologram. This is like our hit. Oh, Gary! Boom! Orioles! Sick, dude. That would be an awesome card, man. Throw that. Here, I'll tell you what, Gary. Just
one touch it.
One touch it.
Aww.
I'm doing this for Gary.
You should get the black border one, and it would look nice with the silver.
The black border one? All right, grab me one. That's a great idea, man.
Thanks, I came up with it myself.
You see him in there? You might want to turn on the light, because I kind of rearranged stuff in there.
Is there an open?
Yeah, there should be an open one, yeah. Just grab me one, I don't need the whole pack.
I might just be black.
Kevin Moss again.
I just see the open packs. Ooh, I like it.
Alomar. Back in the day where they had the holograms.
Yeah, I'm not actually seeing them.
Well, 55s are the first group of top loads. So look for the very first row of top loaders, and then look at the very top.
Yeah, I'm holding unopened one. I just couldn't find it.
All right, Gary, hold on. We got something for you, buddy.
Oh.
Are you sure there's none open?
I mean, I'll keep looking.
No, don't worry here. Actually, these black border one would be great on those black cards. I might do that, guys, before I send these out. Check
Swap
this
a
out.
few out. Oh, Randy's asking if that was a Williams. Did I miss that? Because it was a 25.
Isn't that cool there with the black border?
Right?
Yeah, we might do black borders on those other cards. Oh, here. Was that Williams? Williams who?
Oh, this song was randomly put
Yeah, I do not. Matt Williams. All right, hold on. Mitchell, look through that, see if there's a Matt Williams. I don't... That doesn't ring a bell, but Mitchell will look right now.
I'll also keep an eye out for a number 25.
Jerome Walton, Kirk McCaskill, McIntosh, Webster.
Because you passed it all.
How about that? There's a Matt Williams.
Oh.
So you don't even have to worry about it. 157 going to Michelle. Matt Williams. So I know I got at least one. Might have two. Texas Rangers. Angels, also with a sweet mullet there. Chuck Finley, one spot. Gary B.
Bo Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
You just left him in there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a fourth-year card for Bo. Third year or something like that. So yes, there is a Matt Williams in there. Ozzie Canseco, Jose Burrow. Nice. Gary Pettis, Von Hayes. This is cool. Cubbies. I like that. That's neat. Tony Phillips. Baseball Heroes insert. Nolan Ryan. 15 of 18. 5-spot. John. That's cool. I like that. Kelly Gruber. Wasn't Kelly Gruber the main bad guy in Die Hard? Just kidding. It's Hans Gruber. Nothing gets past you. That's good, John. That's good. Tim Raines. All I know is this is the year after Griffey, so Gary Getty. 4-spot. The Sox. The Baseball Heroes.
I don't see him in there.
Oh, there is a Brooks Robinson? That'd be cool. Dude, I'd love to get a Brooks for you, dude. That'd be awesome. Bo again. Baseball Heroes! Ah! Another Nolan Ryan. He's all over this. 17, 7-spot going to Michelle. Oh yeah, I know Griffey's like main card was 89. Card number 1. It's like the most famous card ever, right? I actually have one that's sitting right over there in my closet. I think it's like, I think it would grade okay, but not good enough to send in. Mike Scott, I watched him a lot when I lived in Texas as a kid.
Well, it should probably let him out cold.
Cubbies. Sandberg for the Cubbies. 2-spot.
You dragging ice in here.
Malone. Look at that. Another Nolan Ryan. Wow. 18 of 18. That's Gary B. Man, Ryan is all over this set. It's awesome. All right, we have a couple more here of Upper Deck, and then I'm going to do hockey for my boy Ryan, and then we'll jump into some sports I know, basketball and football.
You know it from 30 years ago?
Oh, I saw Ken Griffey and got so excited. And technically speaking, Ken Griffey Jr. is on that card, but it is Ken Griffey Sr. Going to the 2-spot there, Zach. Mariners. Collectors. Pedro Guerrero, 8-spot. Gary B.
That's crazy. Cool.
Double he's everywhere. Another Nolan Ryan, 12 of 18. Zach. I think they have a dual card in one of these years. Oh, Griffey? Yeah. I remember that card. It was Upper Deck. I cannot remember what year, though.
He lied to me.
What was that?
There's another one in here.
All right, no worries. There's not a Nolan Ryan. There's a Philly. Lenny Dykstra, 7 spot. Michelle. Didn't Lenny Dykstra, wasn't he the guy that, like, screwed everybody over and, like, stole a bunch of other players' money in, like, some investment scheme or something? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Yeah, Callum Billy would be an awesome card to get. Yeah, for some reason I think that, like, I thought he was the guy who, like, got Andres Galarraga. He got in trouble. John Burkett. I see the big hurt. Nice card there. Frank Thomas. 6 spot. Zach. White Sox, the Save Master, 93. So 3 spot, Nate. Doesn't even say who it is. Bobby Thigpen. Top Prospects, Roger. Tim Drummond. Can we shut the door? Mitchell, get back behind us. I don't want to wake the kiddo. When I pull an awesome hockey card, Greg Olson. I pull like a... I mean, what would I be looking for, Ryan, in that? In 90-91 Upper Deck. Hockey. Dave Johnson, there's an Oriole. 9 spot, Michelle. Another Red Sox. They're all over this thing. How about that? Mike Mussina, Top Prospect. Now that's actually a nice card. 5 spot, John Mussina, Top Prospect. He's pretty good, right, guys? Am I off my gourd? Groundbreaking. 7 spot, Kaminsky Park, groundbreaking. Michelle in the 7 spot. Which card, Gary? Mussina? I mean, that's good, right? I mean, that's like a top load card, right? I mean, you guys, you gotta help me, man. Baseball. Baseball's one thing, but like old baseball, I know like 6 players. Yes, okay, we will do that. St. Louis Cardinals. There we go. Who's my Cardinal guy? Zach? Mitchell?
Huh?
Who was the Cardinals? Who wanted the Cardinal stickers? Are you okay? Are you alive?
Zach.
Kirby Puckett, Baseball Heroes. Zach, oh my God, guys, he totally just zoned out on me. I lost him. Jeez, oh Pete. There we go. I had a sleeve that was fighting me. Okay, Gary, that's a 5 spot, so it's going to John. Yager was in that set? Oh, dude, that would be so nasty to get him. Now, see, that's a name I actually know. And I only know Yager because he was, like, unstoppable in those early NHL games on, like, Genesis. You guys know what I'm talking about? Gary, right there, brother. Cal. 7 spot, Michelle. Gary, I see some trading going on in the near future, man. Gary Scott Prospect. 8 spot. That's Gary. Red Sox. Rangers. A little bit off center there for Rafael Palmeiro to the 0 spot. Zach. What's that?
I just read this list of they were talking about a console award from like 98, PlayStation, Project X, Dreamcast, and Nintendo 64.
Dreamcast.
Someone was like...
Blue Jays, Kelly Gruber, 4 spot. Bobby C, Sox again. Man, we got tons of the Sox stickers. Hojo, stay at Howard Johnson. Another Kelly Gruber. Dude. Oh, Gary, there it is, brother. Boom. You got it, bro. We got him. Michael Jordan. SP #1. There it is. Give me a 55 one-touch, please.
Oh. We one-touching.
We are one-touching Jordan. Gary. Boom, baby. Nice hit, dude. I have no idea. I mean, that card... I have no idea what that card is worth, but that thing is freaking sweet. I'll one-touch it. It's any Jordan card that old, in my mind, is one-touch worthy, for sure. Gary, I'm so glad we got that, dude. That is so nasty. This card graded goes for thousands? Well, I'll tell you, you'll get dinged a little bit for centering. So I would send it to PSA if you were going to grade it. I'll have to look for you, buddy. The corners look really good, though. So that's just something on the one-touch. Yeah, Gary, the corners are really sharp. Dude, that is sweet.
Somehow survived 30 years in a box.
That is awesome! This is the best break ever!
Dang, maybe you should have just opened this for PC.
No, man. It's a lot more fun. I'm so glad you guys... Hey, you filled it. That's why we're breaking it. Steve Carsey. Socks again. You have no idea how happy I am that we got that card. Got to be a 10 for that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gary Gaetti. Dude, here's the way I see it. It's an old Jordan, and it's baseball Jordan. So there's value there for sure. Even though, and it was a, there's an insert. Maybe $100 or two? Holy schmoly. You are welcome, brother. You get the one spot, and we pull the Jordan. Holy moly! All right, I'm gonna have to tweet that out here in just a second. Let me get through the last upper deck here, guys. Brett Saberhagen, 3 spot, another Red Sox. Everyone's gonna get a Red Sox sticker apparently.
It's gonna be a complimentary card. You just throw in.
There's the back. Sox team, 1917 revisited, 7 spot, Michelle. Wade Boggsman. Baseball Heroes. 13 of 18. Nolan Ryan again. 3 spot for Nate. Another Ryan Baseball Heroes. 11 spot. That's going to Gary. 9s and 10s are going for 100. I don't think it will 10, Gary, just because of the centering, but it could very easily 9. I mean, that'd be one I'd just throw in the PC. You know what? I'd probably grade it just to get it encased, and then I'd keep it in the PC. Canseco. Look at that. Old school Sosa. Back when he was on the Sox. 5 spot. John. Nice card there. You don't see that very often. Andy Bennis. Look at that, Gary. Not 1, but 2 Orioles. Saberhagen again, checklist card. Yeah, Gary, I would, I'll tell you, I don't know if Ryan Card Collector 2 is doing much with PSA right now because they're so far behind and they are taking forever. Here's another Cal. But, you know, if you were going to do, if he is still doing, there's Maddox, Cubby's Maddox, 5 spot. If he is still doing PSAs, I would send it through Ryan because he's really, really good. I think he's really pissed at him because, like I said, Mariners, they're just taking so long. I got a card. I got a Barkley, Saquon Barkley out of Contenders autograph that I've been waiting on for like, I don't know, forever. I mean, I hit it like opening weekend that they came out. Oh, Gary, I mean, you know I'm going to pull fire and select. You saw the last case, right? Steve Bedrosen. Yeah, the first case that we did of Select was crazy. Another Orioles. Gary, you're going to have the whole collection, dude. Put one of those on your car. Stewart, 8 spot. Mo Vaughn. All right, 3 more packs. We'll do a quick wipe down, and then we will get into some hockey. No, Hunter, I haven't done that. I've done some rainbows where you try to collect every variation of a card. In fact, I have a video of that on my Dave Winfield. I have a video of that on my YouTube site, talking about collecting rainbows and how difficult it is, but you know, it can be fun too. Indians. I was hoping there'd be an Atlanta Braves one. I'd love to have that. They were kind of my team back in the day. All-time leader, Ryan again. Everyone getting a Ryan insert. Yes, there was, I believe we did see an Aussie. Two spot, Zach. It was an Aussie, and it's going to you, brother. Yeah, for me, if you're gonna do a rainbow, you either have to get the 1-of-1 cheaply, or you better pull it, because quite honestly, especially if it's like a more popular player, you know, like my rainbow was from Prism, and it was Dalvin Cook, and I do PC Dalvin. I don't have much of his stuff. I kind of got rid of a bunch of it, but I do have some of it left over. DJ Dozier. Oh, Gary!
We got another one.
One touch me.
We got another one.
Wow, this one looks a lot better. A lot better centering. Wow. God, that is so sick. How many packs of this did we have? We had baseball. We had 24 packs, and we pulled 2 Jordans. Oh my gosh.
He goes, holy
Gary, you know what? You know what you better do, Gary? You better shut your face, Grandma. All right, I am getting a picture of that bad boy. That is sick.
Both them bad boys.
Yeah, Gary.
Screenshot that.
No brainer. No brainer that one right there. Hopefully that will... What do I have to do, Mitchell, to like make that my thumbnail? Just hold this for a second?
Yeah, and you can like cycle through later.
That is nasty. This one right here, Gary, will definitely grade out better. I have a magnifying glass that I can check some stuff. The corners look good. This one is a little questionable, but with PSA it'll be alright. Wow. PSA is a grading company. There's 2 grading companies, Beckett and PSA. And you use different ones for different things. It's like vintage cards. Cal again. I bet if you ask who's got the 7 spot, I bet if you ask Michelle who's got 3 of these Cals, she'll probably throw one to you. She seems like a very nice lady. Michelle, hit me in the chat. Where's Nate tonight? Is he working, or is he out with the boys, or? And do you collect too? Hey John. Gary hit both the Jordans. 24 packs and we hit 2 Jordans. Unbelievable. All right, I got to take a picture of that, Gary. I want to put that on Twitter real quick. That's so sick. Wow. Gary B getting the fire. I still got it. I still got the fire, even in the old school vintage. Mitchell, you want to snap the photo for me? Or here, I'll just do it like this.
I mean, I can.
No, I got it, brother.
Your camera's better though.
No, I mean with my camera, but it's all good.
But you got the 4K one right there.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
Gary, that is nasty.
That's a beauty. Dem? Dem's
Yeah, Gary, that was the card you were trying to get.
How about that? We got two.
Wow.
You can get them both graded.
2.
You send one to Beckett and one to PSA.
All right, tweet it out. That is so sick. Gary, congratulations.
Frame it. Put it on the wall.
All right, what did I do with hockey? I probably hit it as far away as possible. All right, there you go, Ryan. 90-91 hockey. I'd send them both, dude, for sure. That second one is definitely going to grade out better. I mean, if either one of those get a 9, that'd be awesome. It's so hard with the older cards to get 10s. But I'll tell you what, though, if you do get 10s, then it is butcher time. Here we go. Drum roll. All right. Ryan, are you still in here? You better save my skin, brother. Look at those. Petri Skriko. Kevin Stevens. See, I got one. Kevin Stevens. There you go. Mark Messier. That's pretty good, right? Pat LaFontaine. I know that name. See, I know some of these guys. Dean Kennedy. David Shaw. Adam Oates. I know this guy right here. Super Mario. 4-spot. Bobby. Mario Brothers. Gary Lehman. Scott Sissions. Trent Yanni. So yeah, Ryan, if I hit something, just write it down in the chat and I'll go back to it. I know, like I said, I know you said Yager. Look for Yager. Igor. Mike Modano. Alan Kerr. Is that Hull? Brett Hull. 2-spot. Zach. It's a cool card. Look at his eyes there. He's like, whoa. Theon Fleury. Doug Smales. Judge Smales. Doug Wilson. See, now this is the usual hockey name I get. Vyacheslav Vedislav, blah, blah, blah.
No, try again.
And Doug Bodger. Modano graded about 40? All right, which one's Modano?
Hunter, I love the sound effects.
What?
That's what Hunter said.
Did we pull that? Or you're just saying it is 30? I don't remember pulling Modano. You're just saying that. Okay. Love the sound effects. Yeah, there you go. That's how we break, man. OMG. I told you, man. Joe Sakic. See, I know one. Daniel Shank. How about this one? Sergei Makarov. Mark Howell, there's a young kid. Mats Sundin. Checklist. Bob Carpenter. See, I got one. Dave Tippett. Craig Simpson. Dave. Greg Adams. I know. There you go. And Mike Ridley. I heard you say it maybe wrong. It makes it fun. That's why I want to break hockey. I know hockey has some really cool stuff too. That's primarily why I want to break it. I want to break it because I know it has cool stuff and I know I would slaughter the names and that would make it fun. Ray Bork. Bork, Bork, Bork. That's the 0 spot going to Zach. Eric Weinrich. Randy Wood. Chris Chelios, I know that name. 4 spot. Bobby C. Mike Vernon. Sundin rookie was good. I'll go back to that one. Hold on just a second. This is good? Like, are we talking like top load that bad boys? 5 spot going on to John.
Anyway.
I have 0 idea who these guys are. Yeah, Zach, you're telling me, dude. I have no idea who these guys are either. Look at that name. Miloslav yeah. See, that's the names I need. Jody Hole. Jody Hole. I think even that one I slaughtered. Tim Kerr. There you go. That's my kind of guy right there. Gary Galley. Kevin Stevens. See, these are my kind of hockey people. Pat Verbeek. Trevor Linden. Al McInnes. I know that name. Larimer. Oh! Jaromir Jagr! #1 draft! Boom! So sick!
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
He is one of the greatest to ever play. 6 spot, Zach!
Now, is that one touch worthy?
I don't know. Ryan, 1 touch, or is that a top load?
What number?
One touch would be like, $80 plus. It's grade worthy. It's very sharp. Centering looks pretty good. Yeah, all of them, the right side sticks out a little bit more, and this one doesn't. So that one's not bad. A 10 sells for $8.95.
$8.95 or $895.
Mitchell, throw me a 1 touch, brother.
Wait,
you know what, guys?
out of the door.
I will 1 touch this. That's so sick. We got a Jagr rookie. That is so awesome. Like I said, I know about. What did we decide on Sundin? Is he a top load? Oh, look at that. Gary offering up a Jordan for that Jagr rookie.
Just leave that for a minute.
Put it on your thing. Oh. Actually, here, yeah. That's a good idea.
Just in case. We seem to be pulling a few of them.
We seem to be pulling a few 1 touch worthy cards. That's awesome, dude. This has been so cool. So what did we... Sundin... All right, you guys tell me, are we top loading him or no?
So you remember how I was talking about how like Gen Z kids are always joking about like suicide and stuff?
Why would you talk about that now? I don't want to talk about that.
I was just about to pull up
No, stop. I don't want to talk about
those kinds of jokes could be therapeutic in certain situations.
No, Bobby says no. All right. All right. Whew, finally. A 10 graded is only $19 right now on eBay.
Oh.
All right, I might be pulling the 1 touch off of that. I don't know if I can 1 touch a $20 card, but it is pretty badass. All right, let's do some basketball. Some sports I know. I think we only have a couple basketball, right? Yeah. Hoops, Tops, Skybox. Skybox had some nice inserts. Gary, I don't know. I mean, Ryan is probably the biggest hockey sports collector I know. I don't know. All right, we're going into basketball, guys. NBA hoops. And this is, what year did we say Hoops was? Hoops is 89. Man, now this is going to take me back. Oh, yes, that design. Dick Harder?
Excuse me.
You guys have to look. I gotta take a picture of this card and send it to Packer Cards. 7 spot, Michelle, you're getting that Dick Harder. I'm putting that right there. Tom Chambers, unstoppable in Suns versus Lakers, that old game. John Paxson.
I'm not entirely sure you're allowed to say that on the internet.
Parrish, Buck Johnson, Steve Johnson, Isaiah. 0 spot, Zach. Yeah. I'm going to keep it in a 1-touch just because I think it's a BA card. You know what? The decision is made. The Yager stays in the 1-touch.
Can you 1-touch the Dick Harder card?
I'm not gonna touch a Dick Harder, that's for sure. That's funny. All right, guys, we have Topps 92-93. I saw a really nice card on the backside there. So there's Stockton, Hall of Famer. 1 spot going out to Gary. Sam Mitchell. Sean Brooks, draft pick. Isaiah Morris, draft pick. Alex Blackwell, Lakers. Looks like an insert set. 1 spot going out to Gary B. Dan Marley. Hornacek. Rolando Blackman, Andrew Lang. Danny Young, LaSalle Thompson. There's the guy I was looking at earlier. Barkley. 0 going to Zach. Yeah, Hunter, that literally is like one of the worst things ever. But you know what? There's a running joke between the Buck City guys and Packer Cards 87, Brian and I, around certain types of signatures that are slightly phallic in nature. So that card right there is they are definitely going to have a good laugh on that one.
That one from
Todd
last
Day.
week where it was very specifically.
Yes, Clarence Weatherspoon. Gold card is Matt Bullard, 4 spot. Oh, this is my jam right here. Mookie Blaylock. Fun trivia for you. Mookie Blaylock was the original name of Pearl Jam.
Was it Whitney?
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, you think I would lie? I'm a huge Pearl Jam fan. 9. Michelle, getting that Scottie Pippen.
It's possible.
No, dude. Dude. People watch our breaks to get an education. And I just dropped a knowledge bomb right there. Is Shaq in Skybox? Who's in Skybox? 93-94. Oh, these are kind of stuck together a little bit. Cool design. Mark Price. Golly, these cards are just like all over the place. Sarunas. See, I could slaughter Bloody D-Bucks. I could slaughter basketball just as easy as I slaughter hockey. This here, Karl Malone. You guys remember Karl Malone? Not Jimmy Fallon, the other guy. That was a really good impression of him. 8 spot. Kevin Johnson. Ooh, look at that. John Starks got the like sparkly letters up top there. CS4, that's an insert. 4 spot, Bobby C. And then Dan Marley, NBA on NBC. You should do some kind of trivia for free spots. Yeah, we did that.
We all have access to Google.
Yeah, with Google, trivia is just, yeah. I like doing the meme game because, you know, no one can really cheat in that. It really just tests people and how funny they can be. Don McLean, I love his song, American Pie. Showing my age there. Nephew Mitchell has no idea. Isaiah Thomas. Stockton. There's Doug Christie, NFL draft, and BA draft. 17 of 92. 7 spot. That's going to Shell. Charles Barkley. 8 spot. Going to Gary. You agree with Jake on what? Oh, about trivia? You guys trying to sucker me. Now, Jacob, so here you go, Hunter. I'm going to give you some confidence here. Jacob buys a spot in a mem break. His first spot with me at Mikey B Cards, and he hits. How sick is that? There we go, right there. That's what we're looking for. Jordan. 5 spot. John. Any Jordan's going to get a top load for show. Dude, it's a Yager rookie card. Even in like the junk wax era, that should still be a good card. Oh my gosh, guys, these are so stuck together. Terry Porter, George Lynch, Horace Grant. I'm going to get one more of those, like, the diamond lettering insert cards. Odds of finding a Shaq top card is 1 in 36. Oh, let's find that.
Yeah, that's good odds.
You never know. I tell you, Hunter, I have break spots coming up for Monday starting at $5. I mean, I've got some dirt cheap ones. Yeah, just if you want to try your luck. Yeah, I mean, they're like for mem, like mini helmets and stuff like that. So, you know, the odds aren't exactly great, but if you hit, I mean, you hit an autograph helmet, you know, that's usually an $80, $90 item, Detlef Shrimp, and, you know, you're hitting it for $5. It's pretty sweet. I have teams in the Optic break that are going to be that are inexpensive. I'll show you guys what I've got left in that. I've got Encased coming. That's going to have some inexpensive teams. Yeah, some of the case breaks, you can get a team. I'll tell you, the select case break I did, someone picked up the Packers, I want to say for like $25. And we hit that Aaron Rodgers case hit. I mean, that was huge. And that wasn't his only hit. Rex Walters. Wow, that goes back. Larry Johnson, Grandmama. Wow. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to be cut. Look at that. I can't even see the number. Wow.
Is there somewhere we can get that? They get a replacement for
Yeah.
that?
I love Trifecta too, Hunter. I would actually tell you that's probably the better break to buy into than the $5 helmet. The $5 helmet is literally just to take a shot, you know, take a shot cheap. But Trifecta, you got 3 items in there. You have significantly better odds. And
what all is still available?
And the items in there are much better. What was that, Mitchell?
What all is still available on the $5
We have tons of spots available in that one. Billy and Beer, always hated him. John Paxson.
It's the Leaf #1 RC?
Yep.
Oh, it's random team.
Yeah, it's random team, so it's like, yeah.
I definitely wasn't planning on dropping $5 on Colts if that was available.
Oh.
Oh.
I knew you would take the Colts if they were $5. Well,
for $5.
I would probably take the Colts if they were $5. Even on a one-item thing, but yeah, Trifecta, that was cool. I mean, we pulled a Kareem Hunt jersey, a Steelers like 4 or 5 autograph photo, and game used Torrey Smith cleats. Warning, Zoe, that's cool. 5 spot there, John. I mean, that was neat. And I don't know what to expect with this next one, but that break's going to go. I don't know if it's going to go for Monday or it was originally scheduled to go on break night when we do it on the 10th. But, you know, if it sells out, we'll break it Monday. But Monday is going to be fun because we got a select case where a couple of us are going to be, yeah, Alvin's in both of these. We got a select case where we're going to do a draft. Morning versus Ewing. Look at how Zoe a little bit higher on him. And then Contenders Optic, if we sell it out, Contenders Optic is going to be, that is going to be also going Monday. So I'll leave those teams right there so you guys can see it. Those are the teams that are available in Contenders Optic. And some of those teams like Redskins, Vikings, Rams, Jags, those are inexpensive teams. Even the bigger teams that are left, like the Falcons and the Jets, the Patriots, I mean, I priced those pretty, I shouldn't say pretty competitively, very competitively for what other breakers are doing. So, Del Curry, Steph's dad. Oh, these are just so sticking together. So Radiohead, you get into this, huh? Ron Harper.
Well, this one's actually decent, so you know.
Johnny Dawkins behind his checklist. Ricky Pierce. All right, I can already tell you I'm ready to move on from Skybox, unless we can get one of those inserts.
It was on a...
yeah, Hunter, I did select packs to those that didn't hit, but that jacked the price significantly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I could do that again, but it'll be so much. We did divisions with packs going to people that didn't hit, and it was $85 a spot. So it was expensive. There you go. Mourning versus O'Neal. Look at Young Shaq. That's awesome. SS3, 3-spot going to Nate. So what I wanted to do this time around was to keep the price a little bit down. I took the packs out, made it random teams, and made it significantly less expensive. So now I think a spot's only like $16. So it's still, you know, with 32 teams, yeah, you're right. It's still whatever. But I mean, if you bought $85 worth of spots, you know, the likelihood of hitting obviously is significantly higher because Nephew Mitchell knows how do you win those things.
Buy more spots.
Buy more spots.
Because then you have a higher chance.
Exactly.
Even if you go from 1 to 2 spots,
you double your chances. Mitchell, I love it. Mitchell's my math guy. Jim Jackson. I'm not really, guys, I'm just kind of Gary Payton, kind of flowing through these and not really seeing anything that's huge other than that Jordan earlier. Robinson, Olajuwon, SS5, 5-spot going to John
boy,
again.
have we got some news for you, Jacob. We have one.
Oh, no, don't quote that because those aren't all going. Those are templates. So, Jacob, I will have, thank you. This is why Nephew Mitchell doesn't get to talk about those things. I will have three mini helmets. 2 of them are going on sale tomorrow, and those are going to break on Monday. So yes, and they will be, the first one will be pick your division. Very likely that the other one will be pick your team plus 3. That's a very popular format. Scotty Skiles. Look at that, the game schedule. This is even before like TV Guide. They had to put the game schedule on the cards. All right, guys, last pack of basketball, and then we are moving on to football. The Mikey B specialty. So we did get a Jordan out of this set. Otherwise, I would say Skybox pretty meh. Robinson. Oh, right there. And then, you know, we got to end on the Jordan. NBA on NBC over, is that Starks? Yeah, shoot over Starks, which makes it even better. 14, 4-spot, Bobby. Bobby hitting a Jordan. There we go. All right. Just when I thought Skybox was going to be a total bust, you go and redeem yourself. 100 divisions in a helmet are $18. And it's pick your division. And I will tell you that depending on what division that you really like, what you're eyeballing, some of them you've got to get them immediately. because some of the more popular divisions go very quickly.
Yeah, and for some reason, no one is a fan of AMC South.
Yeah, Mitchell and I are like the only ones that are like, hey guys, gotta get the AFC South.
Every single time it's the last one.
I'm not gonna put in a top load, but that's the card of the break right there.
Can you please put it in a one touch?
No.
You don't want a one touch?
I will not. Easy. Alright, we're going to do score. And then Pinnacle. Alright, what do you guys want to do first? Pacific or Pinnacle? You guys can choose. Mitchell, tell me what they say in the chat. We got a lot of both.
Well, we got a woohoo!
For what? Football? Football!
No, just woohoo! Gary says Pacific.
Alright. I'm game for that.
Jacob says Pacific. That's 20%
right.
of the chat right there.
Well, we're going to do Pacific then, but we'll start with 1990 score series Juan, as in Juan de Juan. I think this is a year after Barry Sanders rookie. Jason Buck, Richard Dent, Joey Brawler, AJ Johnson. Super Bowl trivia. Carl Banks, Charles Mann, Steve Atwater, Pat Terrell. There we go. Hot Gun, Joe Montana. One spot, Gary B. I'll top load of Montana. Why not? Ground Force, Christian Okoye. Doesn't his son play now? Yes, Pacific will be next. Bruce Smith, 6th spot. Zach. Any of you guys know this song? Okay, go. I shouldn't just say the song, but the band. Oh, that's cool. Ground Force, Thurman Thomas.
Oh, yeah.
That's neat. 2 spot, Zach Collins. Christian Okoye. I was really hoping we'd get a Barry Sanders Ground Force. That would have been sweet. All right, Pacific. Here we go. I know nothing about these cards. I don't remember them at all. Ricky Prohl. There you go. Jim Sweeney, Hopkins, Rod Woodson, Gary B. 3 spot going to Nate. Ronnie Harmon. It's so weird that all the names are on that left side. That's like right where I have my, right where I keep my thumb. So I gotta like hold the cards very awkwardly. And these packs, I don't know how to describe this foil. It's very interesting. Anyone know anything about Pacific? Anyone that we should be looking for? You know, obviously I know some of the bigger names like Al Toon. Gary Anderson, there you go, Gary. 9 spot going to Michelle. Mike Munchak, he's a coach now. I don't know how you feel about Woodson, Gary. You know, System of a Down, yeah. The last one was a band called OK Go. They have the best videos I've ever seen. If you just Google OK Go and watch some of their videos, it's amazing. Every one of them. Icky Woods! You know him. What's Icky going to? 5 spot for Icky. Iggy. 5 spot is John. Shannon Sharp for the Broncos. 6 spot, Zach. Marcus Allen. 5 spot. Even the back of the card's really awkward. Just like, it's very interesting how they design these cards. Math flashcards. Mays, Anthony Bell, Steve Tasker. Steve Tasker, I believe, where is he now? NFL Network. Oh, I lost Mitchell. He went down to the phone. He's gone. He gone.
It's over.
There we go. Troy Aikman. There's one we know. 3 spot going to Nate. I got the most stupid pack of Throwback Football math flashcards. Interesting. They were math flashcards, but they had Jack Del Rio. Look at that. The old Jags coach with the super strong mullet 5 spot. Jim Everett. Shannon Sharp again. Are those seriously? It looks. I mean, seriously, Zach. It's not Reynolds Red, but it darn well looks and feels like it. It's so funny. It's just so Pepper Johnson. It's so random, dude. Colts represent. I think Pinnacle at least has some insert sets. Eddie Murray. There's a nice Warren Moon. 1 spot. Gary, Warren Moon. All right, so Gary, I know you're going to use your first draft pick on the Steelers. Who are you going to target for your second one? Steve Smith, but not that Steve Smith. Who else are you targeting? I guess you don't have to tell me. Not that it matters, but I'm going to try to get the Colts. Somewhere down the line, I want to try to get the Colts. That's like my one PC team I want to grab.
Math flashcards.
Yeah, no funny. Nate Newton, big old Nate Newton. Gary Anderson. Yeah. There we go. Emmitt Smith. It's a pretty cool card right there. 7 spot going to Michelle. Don Majowski. What do you think, Gary? I mean, snake draft to me sounds like the best way to do it, right? I mean, I don't know how else you do it where it would be fair. I think you have to go snake draft. There we go. Bo Jackson. That's awesome. Bo knows the 4 spot. That's going to Bobby. Steve Broussard. It's just so hard to read the names with where they placed them. Yeah, snake. Yeah, it's got to be a snake draft. Otherwise, if you have the 1 spot, you have such a huge advantage. Art Monk, Ray Berry. See a lot of their signatures and stuff these days. I don't know about you guys, but I am ready for Pacific Plus to be Pacific over. LT. That's a cool card. Lawrence Taylor, 6 spot. Going on to Zach.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. I mean, there were plenty of great players back then. It's an interesting card.
I was talking about Pink Floyd.
Yeah. There you go, Gary. Loose Lips, Sink Ships. Loose Lips, 7 spot going to Michelle. Gary Plummer.
So that's who they were always talking about.
What?
Loose Ships.
Loose lips? No, loose lips sink ships. That's like an old nautical term from a long time ago.
Wasn't it about like talking about, or no, wasn't it from like the Red Scare?
Yeah, Zach. There's like no inserts in this set at all, dude.
Mikey, you don't know your history?
Marcus Allen. There you go. Nice Herschel Walker back in his Vikings days. 9-spot Michelle. Boomer. 3-spot going to Nate. Dude, I'm still floored that we got not one but 2 Jordans. And then in 5 hockey packs, literally just 5 packs, we get arguably the best card that you could get. I mean, I don't know if Ryan is still in here. He might tell me differently, but I don't. How do you beat a Jaromir Jagr rookie card? That's ridiculous. What was that bow I pulled? The Bo Jackson, like the black? Here, we'll do Junior Seau. Rest in peace, brother. 1 spot. Gary B. Christian Okoye again. Yeah, I'm going to fly through these last ones, guys. This is Pacific Plus. I think the most interesting thing about these cards is the wrapper they're in. Yeah, everyone knows Jagr. I don't know. No, Reggie White, that's a cool card. 5-spot, John. Darryl Green. Anthony Miller, but not that Anthony Miller. The fact that we had the necessity to get multiple 1-touches. Wow, that's cool. Marino. 9-spot, Michelle. Michelle, you're getting some good cards. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if I would send it to Beckett though. An older card like that, I think PSA is definitely the way to go. Newer cards, like newer rookie cards, especially newer cards that have autographs, Beckett is pretty... Oh, there you go, the GOAT. Jerry Rice. 7-spot. Michelle, again. Yeah, I don't know if I would grade older cards with Beckett. Yeah, I mean, if it comes back pristine, but I mean, to gem it, to get a 9.5 or above, I mean, that... Aikman... I mean, what you could always do is send it to Beckett, you know, do like the 5-day turnaround, so at least you get it quickly. And if it doesn't gem, crack it and send it to PSA. Yeah, but what's pristine, Gary? Isn't pristine like 10s? Like all 10? No, all 10s is the black label. What is pristine like when it's a 10? Because let me tell you, Tim Brown, that's a cool card. Mike Stonebreaker. That's pretty BA. If your name's Mike Stonebreaker, you should be a football player. Yeah, if PSA... Yeah, I'm sorry, if Beckett 10 is what you're aiming for, that is very hard to get. Howie Long, that's cool.
That name strikes fear in your...
Phil Simms? Has to be a 9.5. Even 9.5s can be tough. That card might 9.5 though. Yeah, if it was 9.5, that'd be good. Anything lower than that, I'd crack it and send it to PSA. So, if it was my card, so just take this as backwards card. Interesting. Oh wow, look at that! Pacific Picks the Pros. Kent Hull is gold. Look at that. We go through how many... With 24 packs, and we finally get something interesting. And it's a 9-spot. Michelle. Zach, listen to me, bro. I'm still gonna send it. It's a good day. Had a cold beer for lunch, took a nap. I'm still gonna send it. Steve Young. 0 spot. Yeah, I'd say take the chance on Beckett. It's more expensive. Look at it this way. It's like 25, 30 bucks to do Beckett. It's not autographed, so it wouldn't be that expensive. All right, Pinnacle. You can't tell if there's inserts or not. All right, so let's see. Pinnacle, here we go. So anyway, yeah, I would take the chance with Beckett. If it works out for you, great. If not, crack it, send it to PSA. That is what I would do. These are interesting looking cards. Jim Everett. At least they're easier to read. Mike Kroll rookie, Ricky Evans, Aaron Carver, Randall Cunningham, that's cool. Keith Jackson. There you go, Gary. Did I drop it? Is that the Immaculate Reception in a card? That's cool. 7 spot, Michelle. Only card that you put in a one-touch. I would one-touch every Russell Wilson auto, yes. Don't worry, Hunter. I mean, Hunter, I was in this, and I was buying a ton of stuff when I was young. Yeah, I shouldn't say young. When I was early into collecting, like when I started back up again. And I mean, I was collecting for like months before I had cards that I would consider one-touch worthy. The Idols, Staubach and Aikman. That's a cool card. 3 spot. It's going to Nate. And then another Idols card, Marino and Bradshaw, 5 spot. John Riley. And then look at this. There's a bunch of cows. What the hell's going on there?
Got milk.
Ray Childress, Oilers, Pro Sideline, 4 spot, Bobby.
What's the cow?
Interesting, yeah. I don't know why there's cows in there.
Even what?
Yeah, I'm like, what? Okay.
Even
cow?
the like background of the words had a cow in it.
Yeah, I was like, huh? What? Chris Carter.
Ooh.
LT in there. Gaston Green, game winners.
I don't know. Maybe cows were just big in Texas.
And then this one's got a pool shot. What is going on with these? Ken Davis, 5 spot. That's interesting. At least these have like some inserts, so there's something interesting to look at.
No, maybe it's some kind of like hobby.
All I know is that if you do send it in for grading, either of you guys, if you send the Jordan in or and the Yager, you gotta make sure to post on social media and tag me. I want to know how they grade out.
Or TM.
Oh, that's cool right there. Jerry Rice, kind of a breakdown card. That's kind of neat.
Oh, there's another one behind it.
9. So Michelle, you're killing it in these. Warren Moon, 6 spot, Zach. And then a Super Bowl card that looks like, I don't know, is that New Orleans? Super Bowl record, also 9 spot. Also Michelle. Yeah, Michelle, you are killing it in football. Herschel Walker again. Vikings, that's old school. 7 spot, that's Michelle. I should just assume it's going to Michelle. Mike Dumons. Thurman Thomas, this is a cool one right here. Game winners, Barry Sanders, that's pretty sweet. 6 spot. Zach, I like that one a lot, that's cool. And then right behind it, Bass Fishing Tournament for Art Monk. In the 1 spot, Gary B. Dion, look at that. Yes, that's awesome. 7 spot. Michelle again. Idols, Kevin Mack and Ernest Beyer for the 6 spot. Carrier and Ronnie Lott for the 3 spot. And a snake up there at the top of Stephen Braggs for the 5 spot. I don't know what that's supposed to symbolize. Well, I like it because right away we have a game winners, Emmett Smith again. Christian Okoye game winners. Herschel Walker game. That's right. It's a good pack. A lot of rookies in this pack and a lot of inserts. So I bet back in the day that was like the hot pack right there. Golick, that's nice. Charles Haley. Look at that dude. Sweet stash and the tank. Kevin Green, 7-spot. Michelle, I should just send you all these like unopened. Pro sideline. That's neat. He's got the Bible up there. Reggie White, that's cool. 8-spot. Gary B. Idols. Steve DeBerg. 9-spot. Neil Anderson. Keith Trailer. Let's see, everything is backwards. Gary Anderson. Still feel like Gary Anderson's still playing. Yeah, Jacob, these cards will appear weird because they were in 91. That's cool. LT, Thurman Thomas head-to-head. And then how about that? Young versus Smith. That's cool. So Smith is 1-spot. Taylor is 4-spot. That's cool. Morton Anderson. He's like immortal. Was that Max? Buddy.
Max. He is sitting right under you.
I know. Look at all these idols. Burt Jones and Boomer. Hampton and Otis. Altoon Walker. Dion again. That's cool right there, Barry. 0-spot, Zach with the Barry Sanders. Leroy Butler, Neil Smith, original Clay Matthews. Keith Jackson. Altoon and another immaculate reception card. Who got that one? 7-spot. So Michelle, once again, gotta see if you want to throw Gary a bone on that one. I'm sure he'd love to have that. Jim McMahon for the Eagles. Wow. Marcus Allen, nice. Idols. Oscar Robertson and Steve Jordan. That's different. And then the Justice Scale there for Bart Oates, 0-spot. Zach. So Randall Cunningham, Art Monk. Elway. That's neat. 7-spot. Michelle. Pro set had autos. Oh, really? Dude, that would be so sick if we pulled an auto. I mean, that is something I never would have expected. Here's a really nice Barry Sanders insert. That's cool. 8-spot, Gary B, Barry Sanders. Rice and Green head-to-head. 5-spot. Sanders and Brower head-to-head. 2-spot. I'll tell you right now, I was watching a highlight reel of Barry Sanders, and, you know, I think people forget just how good he was and how good he could juke. Hey, Brett, what's going on, buddy? We're having some fun, dude. Just ripping some junk waps. We have actually had some really good hits in this. We pulled not one, but 2 Jordan rookie baseball cards from Upper Deck. And then we had 5 packs of hockey. And in one of those 5 packs, we hit a Yamir Yager rookie card. I mean, that is crazy good for such an inexpensive break. Got the Spurs there for Jay Novacek. 4-spot. So we're just kind of winding down. Only got a couple packs left. Left side there, that's what I've got left for Contenders Optic. That's going to break on the 4th. Only have a couple teams left. Some good stuff, though. I'm very excited. Jerry Rice. 9-spot. LT. No, these cards back then really weren't numbered. So you're not going to see that. They don't have hits like relics and autographs. I mean, these were basically what you were looking for back in the day. These were inserts. Inserts would have been like the equivalent to a numbered card, because they were only available. You would get like a couple a box or one every couple packs or whatever, but autograph cards, that kind of stuff, I mean, that was like non-existent back then, save for a few sets. It's neat. Got the Stallions up there for Mike Tice, 406, 6-spot, going to Zach. See Bill Belichick, of course he would do it so small. Jerry Rice, the GOAT, 3-spot. Nate. Look at that. Piano. Pro sideline. Marcus Allen. That's a cool card. 8-spot. Gary B. Aren't there redemptions for mini sets? There could be. 91 pro set. The last one went. Wow. Roger Craig. Michael Irvin. That's cool. 9-spot. Montana. Barry Sanders again. Joe Green, Howie Long, 6-spot. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have much expectations of what we were going to see here, but we pulled some good cards. I mean, I'll do a recap there in the end. Like I said, for what we were pulling here, I didn't know if we would get anything. It's certainly very different, I will tell you. A nice background picture there for Brian Noble, 9-spot. That's Michelle. I think someone picked up a team.
Me.
Aikman. How about this one?
Yes.
Interesting there. Dean, 6-spot. Who got what?
2 spots in the random, for the random team.
The random team for what?
The signed mini helmet.
Oh, mini helmet? Cool.
Yeah, that was Kendrick.
Yeah, cheapos.
Oh yeah.
It's the El Cheapo!
Not trademarks.
Yes, the non-trademark El Cheapo. Alright guys, a couple packs left. We'll do a quick recap. And then that is our night. Don't forget that Nephew Mitchell and I will be live. Oh, look at this one. That's cool.
I mean,
flag in the background?
Am I ever truly alive?
Huh? Don't get like existential with me right now. Gary, 8-spot. So we'll be live on Monday. And Monday we have a really fun lineup. I'm out of town this weekend. That's why we're not doing Sunday Fun Day. So we're doing Monday Fun Day. So on Monday Fun Day, we have... This is going to be sick just to watch. So, and Gary is one of them. Pinnacle. Writing some poetry there. Ron, 2-spot. So Gary is one of them, and as well as myself and 2 others. We're gonna do a draft for a full case of Select. So we're gonna draft our teams and then rip a case of Select. Right after that, we are going to do a 10-box case. This is nice. Thurman Thomas and Barry Sanders back to back. And then we're going to do Contenders Optic, 10-box. And then most likely we will be doing some mem. We'll see what sells out by then too. So probably a jersey and a couple helmets. So Marino, 70, 0-spot. So that's going to be a really fun night on Monday Fun Day. So slightly different day than Sunday. But yep, got 2 cases to get through. So the teams right over here are what's available in that Contenders Optic break. So Those teams are very competitively priced compared to others, so they're either very similar or within a couple of bucks. And there are plenty of good teams left. Some huge potential in that. Yeah, I was originally going to break it on the 10th, but one, we had so many people get spots. Two, I'm already going live. Emmett Smith, nice card there, and the poetry again. I'm already going live on the 4th for the select break, so I just kind of figured, you know what? Let's just do Contenders Optic right there, so people don't have to wait. Don't have to wait for their cards. Some huge potential in that break. All right, guys. Dunzo Ferrari. Have you ever been to Dave & Buster's? Yeah, we do have a Dave & Buster's there. Here.
Just down the road.
Yep, not too far from us. Haven't been there in a while, but I do love going. I like to take my kiddo there. She's young, but even she really likes it. She loves to play the games with the claw, you know, where you can like win the stuffed animals and stuff. Oh my gosh, she's like obsessed with those. And she gets so upset when like the claw grabs something and it like moves up and then it opens and it falls down before it gets to the prize thing. She just gets it like borderline devastated. It was so funny. So
you're so mean.
I know, but I mean, it's like nothing I can do to help. And she looks at me like, "Daddy, why'd you do that?" And I was like, "I didn't. I'm trying my best for you, sweetie." All right, quick recap. We'll do the random for the other packs, but let's go through. We got a lot of really cool stuff. Got the Ground Force insert, Thurman Thomas, Hot Gun insert, Montana, a Jordan NBA on NBC, a Jordan from Skybox, Mike Bucina rookie card, top prospect. We have just a Gary B special, Baltimore Orioles 3D sticker. We got Griffey and Bonds, second generation stars, Ken Griffey Jr., Griffey and Bonds again. Really cool cards from the 91 Fleer insert set. Puckett, Mattingly, Bo, and Eric Davis. And then we got three bangers. There he is, Jaromir Jagr, #1 draft for the Penguins. That's his rookie card. Oh, I left out Darryl Strawberry. Darryl, get in there. And then I think this is the creme de la creme of the break. Not one, but two. Michael Jordan, 91 Upper Deck rookie card baseball. And then, not to be outdone, what probably could be considered the coolest card of the break. And it is just so by far awesome that words cannot describe it. Dick Harder. Alright guys, let me wipe that. Let me wipe that. Let me wipe that. I will get back to that in just a second. Let me pull these names. Alright guys, give me just a second here. We're going to add this. You know this song? This is like Pearl Jam's most famous song right here. I know you guys can't see that. I can't see that. This is going to be the list of all the extra cards, all right? So first I got to like, let's establish the order, all right? So we rolled a, what, 4? So let's do that. Copy. And I got to do a new. This is going to determine everybody what are the other stuff that you get. So there's our name list. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm doing this all the way down because some of you are going to get a couple extra packs. And those extra packs are going to go to Nate, Michelle, John, Zach twice, and Gary. All right, lastly, I'm going to take all these cards. So Hildebrand, there's one Harley Davidson. Mitchell, what were those battle cards? You were the one that kind of looked into that. What are
there's
those?
Scratch and Play.
Scratch and Play. That's interesting.
So when you're looking at the cards, they have a few like circles or whatever.
Like a lotto ticket, basically,
on the
right?
top, and then along the sides.
And
so you have like 3 for each of your limbs. And then you take turns scratching them off. And every time one of them comes up red, you have to scratch again, and that's like a wound or whatever.
Wow. So it's it's like a game almost, right?
Yeah. Yeah, well, that is it is a game. It is a game.
All right, so we'll take the trouble of finding Gary. Come on, Hildebrand too. Gary, you gotta see what those look like.
Oh no.
Where are they? Gary, I have no idea. What the hell is this stuff? Where did it come from? Those boxing ones might be interesting though. I mean, those go kind of way back. So, all right. So, Nate, there's your stuff right there. Michelle, we'll send your stuff with your hubby as well. John, Zach, Gary, did you get a Hildebrand? Oh, Gary, I'm sorry, no Hildebrand. Zach, I don't know why you didn't. Oh, it's got the numbers. Why did it do the numbers? Oh, that's dumb. All right, I'll fix that. All right, so the Harley Davidsons went to Michelle, and Hildebrand went to. I see one there for Zach, and one there for Nate. All right. All right, so all those packs, guys, those are going to be with your other stuff. So I'll print that out and make sure that you guys get all that as well. So guess what? That is going to be the break. Let's go ahead and once again, we'll post our monsters right here. Thank you again so much, guys. I appreciate it. Michelle, thank you. Gary and Zach, John, Nate, thank you guys for helping us fill out. It was an awesome time. I had a really, really great time. You know what? I'm so excited that we got Dick Harder. But yeah, great break. A lot of fun for not a ton of money. You guys are the best for helping us fill. So Mitchell and I will get these sorted. It'll probably take us a little bit longer, especially since we don't have the weekend. So these might be going out in a couple days. But I will get these to you guys as fast as I can. Have a wonderful night. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you on Monday when we're breaking Select, Contenders, Optic, and some Mem. Have a good night, everyone. Peace out.